So what's up people, Bedrockedition here, back again today with the 10th episode of the SMP, and in this episode we'll be fighting the dragon and possibly do a simple end raid. So let's get on with it. We have only Beetle Crowd 4369 has joined us today. The other members are busy, so they told that they'll be fighting the dragon some other time. So let's start with the dragon fight for now. So let me just put the last Eye of Ender into the frame real quick and activate the portal so we can go through it finally. So there you go, the portal has been activated and let's go through it. As you can see, the portal has spawned above the void, so we'll have to bridge just 2 blocks. And I and Beetle Crowd both place the block at the same time, which ends up in a double block. So we're gonna cross over right now and get to the main place where the dragon is there. So here, let me make a hole over here so that we can make an infinite water source with the axolotl bucket that we have. So we can be safe when the dragon knocks us down from the towers. So now let's just climb this natural staircase and mine a few blocks and get to the point where the dragon is. As you can see, we have angered an enderman because we looked at its face, so it's teleporting all over and trying to hit us. Since we have thorns 2 on our armor, the enderman is not affecting us. Our health is not decreasing that much, and each time the enderman hits us, it will take damage and eventually die, so I choose to ignore the enderman. So now we have to take down the crystals which actually heal the dragon right now. So we're gonna take down the crystals real soon with our infinity bow. What the infinity bow actually does is, if you have just one arrow in your inventory, it will give you an infinite number of arrows and you can shoot an infinite number of arrows, but you cannot pick up the arrow after you have shot it though, as in a regular bow. So I take down a couple more of the obsidian towers, the end crystals. So what we have to do is, since the projectile has a drop, we have to aim a little higher and then release our arrow like that. So the dragon has perched in the center fountain. I had to take a jab at it, but it's of no use since there are a few towers left, and the endermen sometimes simply get angry and try to attack us, even though we have not looked at its face. So that's the end dimension for you. So Bill Crowd is actually trying to shoot down a few crystals as well. The cage crystals are a little tricky. Since the cages are present, the arrows will not go through the cage. So we have to manually tower up and break the cage and then break the crystal. So another enderman is angry again. We are taking damage, but the enderman is taking more damage than we are taking. So that's nice. So the enderman eventually dies. So let's just climb this tower real quick. It seems that there are 2 endermen which are angry on us. And unfortunately, Beetle Crowd fell from high place when towering up and blasting the crystals. He got knocked over. So, since we set our spawn near the end portal itself, we can easily come back over here, and his stuff will be fallen over there, which we can come back and pick right back up. And endermen are kind of good mobs. They don't pick up items and equip them like zombies. For example, if you died near a zombie, the zombie would pick up your armor and even wear it, and then it will become a god zombie which you'll have to take down without any armor or gear. Sometimes they even pick up your swords, so we have to be careful where we die also. So I'm towering up right here now. to destroy these crystals. I'm trying to look at the dragon's position so it does not charge at me, because the dragon offers quite some knockback. So we have got to be careful right now. So I'm towering up, I reach the top, break the few pieces of the cage and break the crystal with the sword. I wanna jump down. Since I have got feather falling in my boots, I can just jump down and not take damage. How feather falling works in Bedrock Edition is, if you have feather falling 4, it reduces just 50% of the damage you'll take, of the original damage you would have taken when you fell down. But if you have 2 other pieces of protection, 4 armor equipped on you, then the damage reduction is 80%. So you take negligible damage if you're having feather falling 4 and 2 pieces of protection for armor. So now the dragon has sat down and Bedrock is smacking it with his sword to reduce its health. There is one more tower over here. It's still having an enemy crystal, so I'm towering up to break it since it's a little too high to reach. As you can see, the dragon collided with me, deleted the few netherrack blocks I had placed, and then made me fall down. If not for my feather falling, I would surely have died. So I tower up a little more. I reach the top, I crouch and break the crystal. There are some 2 more crystals, I think. So let me just take them down with my bow real quick. Bedrock still is. Take it real quick. So I place down the water and pick it back up so I can ride the water down to land safely. Even though I have low health, I don't want to be. So that's pretty bad. Basically, Bedrock is smacking the dragon whenever it lands down. The enemy is becoming annoying. They keep knocking me down. They don't want to allow me to aim my bow up properly. So again, the dragon was about to land. The enderman just keeps getting annoying. So now let's take down the dragon. The dragon is dead. Now it actually dropped an elytra and a dragon egg, which we can pick up right away. And we could directly enchant our elytra, since I did bring a couple of unbreaking books and a mending book and an anvil. So we collect the ender pearls. As you can see, the endermen still are angry at me, but I'm just busy collecting XP and healing my stuff. So let me just go over here to this side and then near the tower. Okay, these endermen are attacking, so let me just go near the tower right over here and make a 2 high platform kind of thing, so I can place down my ender chest and take out my anvil and the enchanting books. The endermen still are attacking me, and since I have proc 4 full diamond armor, nothing, the damage done by the enderman is negligible. So let's take a 2 high block tower and build a ceiling right away so that we can safely enchant our stuff. So let me go under it, place down the ender chest, and then take out the anvil and place the anvil right here, and then take out the mending and the unbreaking books to enchant the elytra we have. So first let us put the unbreaking 3 and take out the elytra, and now put it back in there with the mending. And so now we have an elytra also with mending and unbreaking 3, guys. The server is lagging quite a bit, so the anvil didn't break immediately, it disappeared for a moment. So there we go, guys, we have completed the ender dragon fight and have beaten the dragon. So now let's head right back to the overworld through the center portal which was formed when the dragon was killed. So let me just run up to there right now. As you can see, the server has quite some lag, and this is the credits screen which I'm going to be skipping. I will be teleported to my last respawn point location, and if there was no respawn point location, I will be teleported back to this world spawn. So anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. So thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you, guys.